Welcome you to the regular city council meeting for Monday night, November 11th, 2024, here at Gladstone City Hall. Madam Clerk, please note all city council members are present and we have a quorum. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Ready? Halt. Madam Mayor, the colors are present. Post colors. Present arms. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Order arms.
I'd like to thank Carla Gleaton and Gordon Harris from the VFW Post 10906. They always do a wonderful job, but especially today to honor them as veterans on Veterans Day. Moving on, approval of the agenda. If there are no objections or changes to the agenda, it will stand as presented. Any changes? Thank you. It will stand as presented. Approval of the October 28, 2024 closed city council meeting minutes.
Mayor Spalla.
Councilmember Moore.
I move for the approval of the October 28, 2024 closed city council meeting minutes.
Second.
There's a motion and a second to approve the closed city council meeting minutes from October 28, 2024. All in favor, state aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? The closed city council meeting minutes from October 28, 2024 stand approved. Item number 6, approval of the October 28, 2024 regular city council meeting minutes.
Mayor Swallow.
Councilman Spencer Davis.
I move to approve the minutes from October 28, 2024 regular city council meeting minutes. Second.
There's a motion and a second to approve the regular city council meeting minutes from October 28, 2024. All in favor, state aye. Aye. Any opposed? The regular city council meeting minutes from October 28, 2024 stand approved. Next item is communications from the audience. Members of the audience or members of the public are invited to speak about any topic not listed on the agenda. While speaking, please state your name and address, and for the record, and limit your comments to 5 minutes. Is there anyone that would like to speak? Seeing none, we'll move on to our next agenda item. Item number 8, communications from the City Council. Councilman Garnos.
Nothing tonight, Mayor. Thank you.
Thank you. Councilman Davis.
Yeah, the only thing I have to say is thank you to all the veterans out there. I think everybody reiterates that.
Councilmember Moore.
Nothing this evening. Thank you, Mayor.
Mayor Pro Tem Smith.
Nothing other than ditto to the veterans. Thank you.
Well, I just had one thing. This morning I was invited to help serve breakfast at Hy-Vee to honor our veterans. They provided a free breakfast to everyone, and I had the distinct honor of meeting a World War II veteran.
Really?
Yes, Mr. Ken Blair. He's 97 years old. He is a resident of Gladstone and as spry as can be.
Wow.
I just couldn't believe it, but what I found most interesting about him is that he served under General MacArthur and actually had a picture, a black and white photo of him in his wallet that he keeps with him at all times. So it was a wonderful morning, a lot of fun. They served over 500 veterans, and it was, again, just a distinct honor to be there with them and honor their service. So good time. Next item, communications to City Manager. Manager Bear.
Hey, thank you, Mayor.
You're welcome.
3 things. The Gladstone Community Center is hosting an American Red Cross blood drive on Wednesday, November 20th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. You can call 1-800-RED-CROSS or visit the redcrossblood.org website. Enter Gladstone in order to schedule an appointment. The annual holiday toys display is open at the Atkins Johnson Farm and Museum from now through Saturday, December 7th. So you can stop by and see a variety of antique dolls, games, and other toys. And I'm going to reiterate the Veterans Day from the staff. Happy Veterans Day for all that have served, and there's quite a few within the city that actually have served.
Good, thank you. Moving on, item number 10 is our consent agenda. Madam Clerk, will you please read and explain the consent agenda?
A consent agenda allows the City Council to consider and approve routine items of business without discussion. Any member of the City Council, the city staff, or the public may request removal of any item from the consent agenda and request that it be considered under the regular agenda if discussion or debate of the item is desired. Items not removed from the consent agenda will stand approved upon motion by any council member, second and unanimous vote, to approve the consent agenda as published or modified. Consent agenda, Resolution R-24-68, a resolution authorizing the city manager to execute a tow and wrecker service agreement with Glad Rents Inc., 6800 North Oak Trafficway, Gladstone, Missouri, for vehicle towing, wrecker, and vehicle storage services for the 5-year period of January 1, 2025 through December 31, 2029, with options to extend the term of the agreement for 2 additional 24-month periods. Resolution R-24-69, a resolution authorizing acceptance of a proposal from Traffic Control Systems doing business as TCS, Wichita, Kansas, for the upfitting of 4 2025 Ford Explorer Police Interceptor vehicles for the total amount of $31,895.86. Accept and recognize. Accept the ballot results and recognize West Central Missouri Regional Lodge number 50 of the Fraternal Order of Police is no longer the exclusive bargaining representative for the Supervisory Police Unit.
Does anyone from the audience, City Council, or staff wish to remove any item from the consent agenda?
Mayor
See-
Swallow.
Yes, sir.
Move we approve the consent agenda as published.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to approve the consent agenda. All in favor state aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? The consent agenda stands approved. Move on to our regular agenda now. Item number 11, it's the first reading of bill number 24-32, an ordinance amending Title III offenses, Chapter 130, offenses against public peace and safety, by adding 3.130.120 to address human waste.
Mayor Swallow.
Councilman Garnos.
I move to place bill number 24-32 on its first reading. Second.
It has been moved and seconded to place bill number 24-32 on its first reading. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor of placing bill number 24-32 on its first reading, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Madam Clerk, please read the bill.
First reading bill number 24-32, an ordinance amending Title III offenses, Chapter 130, offenses against public peace and safety, by adding section 3.130.120 to address human waste.
Mayor Swallow.
Councilman Garnos.
Move to accept the first reading of bill number 24-32, waive the rule, and place the bill on its second and final reading. Second.
It has been moved and seconded to accept the first reading of bill number 24-32, waive the rule, and place the bill on its second and final reading. Is there any discussion? All in favor of placing bill number 24-32 on its second and final reading, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Madam Clerk, please read the bill.
Second reading bill number 24-32, an ordinance amending Title III offenses, Chapter 130, offenses against public peace and safety, by adding section 3.130.120 to address human waste.
Mayor Swallow.
Councilman Garnos.
I move to accept the second and final reading of bill number 24-32 and enact the bill as ordinance number 4.685. I second.
It has been moved and seconded to accept the second and final reading of bill number 24-32 and enact the bill as ordinance 4.685. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, Madam Clerk, please call a roll.
Councilman Davis,
Aye.
Councilman Garnos,
Aye.
Councilmember Moore,
Aye.
Mayor Pro Tem Smith,
Aye.
Mayor Spada.
Aye. Bill number 24-32 stands enacted as ordinance number 4.685. Item number 12, Resolution R-24-70, a resolution adopting a mission statement, vision statement, and goals for the city of Gladstone, Missouri for 2025. I'll entertain a motion.
Mayor Spada.
Councilmember Moore.
I move for the adoption of Resolution R-24-70.
Second.
It has been moved and seconded. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Resolution R-24-70 stands approved. Item number 13, Resolution R-24-71, a resolution authorizing the city manager to execute a contract with Lina Weaver Construction Incorporated in the total amount not to exceed $645,180 for the fiscal year 25 water main replacements, project WP 2587.
Mayor Spada.
Councilman Davis.
I move for the adoption of resolution R-24-71.
Second.
There is a motion and a second to approve resolution R-24-71. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Resolution R-24-71 stands approved. Item number 14, Resolution R-24-72, a resolution authorizing the city manager to execute a contract with Lina Weaver Construction Incorporated in the total amount not to exceed $1,455,072.50 for the Linden Connector Trail, city project number TP2373, and federal project number TAP 3323413.
Mayor Spada.
Mayor Pro Tem Smith.
Move for the adoption of resolution R-24-72.
Second.
There is a motion and a second to approve resolution R-24-72. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Resolution R-24-72 stands approved. Item number 15, Resolution R-24-73, a resolution authorizing the city manager to execute an application and associated documents for federal assistance through the Land and Water Conservation Fund program for the purpose of renovating Flora Park Phase 2.
Mayor Spada.
Councilmember Moore.
I move for the adoption of Resolution R-24-73.
Second.
There's a motion and a second to approve resolution number R-24-73. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Resolution R-24-73 stands approved. Item number 16, is there any other business to come in front of the city council tonight? Hearing none, we are adjourned.